Welcome to Agribusiness, a program of First Dakota National Bank. I'm Michelle Rook, joined once again by Nate Franzén, president of the Agribusiness division. Nate, well, after a couple of years of drought conditions in areas of the region, we're seeing ample moisture across a good section and some pretty good yield prospects, aren't we?
Yeah, it really is, Michelle. As I've been talking to our customers across the region, not everywhere, but in most areas, we've had ample water, maybe more than ample water. A couple of customers were sharing with me recently that we haven't had this much moisture since 2010. So, it goes back quite a ways. Certainly, we know that big yields take rainfall. So there's a lot of our region that look very promising at this point for some real tremendous yields out there.
But we have had some challenges as well with too much moisture. You've had the derecho, you've had hail, right?
Yeah, we really have. You talk about the general things like getting the wheat harvested this year has been more challenging than most. In between rains, and of course, with all this rainy weather, we have much higher humidity. So, getting started in the mornings gets delayed. And so it's been a struggle for a lot of our producers out there to get the weed off. Matter of fact, normally it would all be off by now. And I know there's some producers out there still trying to get wrapped up. So that's been a challenge. We have a lot of alfalfa producers as well and hay producers, and to get the hay down and up between rains has been quite challenging. So, there's those basic level challenges, and then certainly there's the worst scenarios where we have a derecho that comes through and does damage like we saw up in the Hudson, South Dakota area, or hail. Certainly there's been spotted hail through various areas in our territory. And, like every year, not everybody gets the moisture equally, and we do have a couple of dry pockets in the state, although pretty minimal at this point.
Thanks so much. That's Nate Franzén with First Dakota National Bank and today's Agribusiness.